you never know what you got till you really play it out and so forth. The only thing I know, back in 2008, I think Florida had the #1 class, and 2 years later, that #1 class drove Urban Meyer to retirement. And of course, he came back a year later, and he's an excellent coach. But I know later there was comment that #1 class just didn't pan out. A whole bunch of schools down here are ranked. Again, the rankings are they're not everything. So I heard Lou Holtz, in fact, he was on there later saying, you're never going to see TCU or Boise State or Stanford, and they didn't talk much about Oregon either all day, and those guys are winning 10, 11 games, year after year. So it's important, don't get me wrong, but after they get there, I believe it's most important. You're not going to see me doing a whole bunch of rah-rah on signing day. I don't think I ever have too much. But it's an important day. I'm not trying to sound like it's not important, but we'd rather make our noise out here in Williams-Brice on game day.
People know who he is, and anytime you're on campus, anytime you're at a basketball game with recruits, and they all just see his presence, you kind of recognize how important he is, how important football is here, and how much of an impact you can make coming in the SEC and being a great player. So no, he's a special guy to have around.
I think he does help, and Marcus certainly helped. But I sort of believe your freshman guys should be the ones, because they're going to be here hopefully another 3 years. Jadavion, he's going to play one more season, as we know. So an incoming freshman, you may want to play 1 year with him, but he knows he's not going to play his career or 3 years or so with a player that's only got one more season. But again, Jadavion does a super job meeting all the guys on their visits and shaking hands and so forth. So he's good in recruiting, very good. Our coaches did an excellent job all recruiting season again. We missed a few guys here and there, but overall we're in pretty good shape. Steve and the staff and our players do a good job too. So wherever we were ranked, we maybe weren't on a whole bunch of real top-notch, high five-star guys this year. Hopefully next year maybe we'll be on some of those kind of guys, huh?